You know, the first time I did decloaking is now like 5 years ago, maybe, or at least 4 years. And I cannot imagine what my life would have been without it. So to say that it was a pivotal, transformative point in my life, it's like words fail it. So I cannot give you the words that would make sense. But what my first experience of decloaking did is wow. It's like it was the first time in my life where I could show up completely, authentically in my imperfections and speak to the truth of my experience without being interrupted, without being told a strategy of how to fix my brokenness, without making me broken. So like you have to understand, I came from a paradigm that said every week I get to show up and say, hi, I'm Stella and I am an addict. So that context kept me profoundly tight in a box, and everything in my body was fucking screaming to just burst. And yet I couldn't let it go because there's the fear of, if I let that go, then where do I turn? There was a profound lack of intimacy, even though this was a women's group that I was showing up in. There was a profound lack of intimacy, and it was the opposite of that in the decloaking room. It's like all these women, and there was like 5 or 6 of us, I can't really remember, with Sheila as the facilitator, who held the space for all of us. But it's like all of these women listening, like fully being present to each other's experiences and listening and allowing what we're hearing to penetrate our bodies, and then something new emerged for us. So it's like in the presence of each other, there was a new discovery for each of us. And so we all expanded more, right? It's like more. I don't find that with one-on-one coaching. It takes a lot more pulling because people, oh, no. Anyway, but it was like for women who are looking for expansion of context, for women who are looking for a new perceptual filter through which to see the world other than the limited way in which they've been seeing it until now, for women who have pain in the body and want to explore that as metaphor, for women who hold themselves as small, like that's the place to be. Small but want to expand, right? So it's like that deep inner knowing that I've been there, done that, there must be something else. Yes, there is. So it's like, that's all I can say, because decloaking saved my life. So like you, decloaking saved my life. Because if I couldn't be happy with absolutely everything I had been told I should be happy with, there was nothing left. There was absolutely nothing left. And so I also stumbled upon Sheila, ta-da, in the most unlikely of places, right? So, and I chose to step in despite the fear, and I chose to step in despite the uncertainty, and I chose to step in despite like the agitation and like just all of it. It was just, let me give this a go and see where it takes me. So I'm now finally in a space where I could actually offer that to other women, because it's like, this is what transformed my life. So I'm not going to downplay it. I'm not going to call it something else. I'm just going to call it what it is, and I'm just going to do it the way that it's intended, and I'm just going to show up as myself. And all I've got to offer, in addition to the education, to the paradigm, is the truth of my experience, period. So